Good evening, South Shore Monarchs. This is Brandon here. I'm here with Matt, a player from Boston, Massachusetts. Has a lot of heart, man. And I wanted to give you guys a chance to know him and get to meet him, and his experience in his journey with basketball. So, Matt, can you just talk a little bit about yourself, your basketball career leading up to this point?
Yeah, sure. My basketball career up to this point has been a hard journey. Obviously, from my physical stature, I'm oftentimes counted out, and I have to make up for that with my intangibles. Whether it's my hard work, being a positive teammate, a supportive teammate, and finding different ways to enable, my team and my guys. With my basketball journey, injuries have plagued me and have kind of kept me off the court. And I've kind of had to fight mental and physical and spiritual battles to enable myself to keep pushing through low points and tough times and enable myself to have an opportunity such as this. Me as a person is kind of a representation as me as a player. I'm a high character guy. What I try to bring, on the court is what I have to offer off the court. Leadership, charisma, responsibility, and discipline, and just trying to, be someone that represents themselves, in more facets than just basketball.
And then, who are you outside of basketball going into that question?
Me, the person, I'm a pretty hard worker. I like to think of myself as someone who, has to start from the bottom and sort of show who I am. What I have to offer is a lot, and it takes a lot to reach that point, but through trials and tribulations, and we try to carry on, and we try to, like Buck said today, walk by faith, not by sight, and we just carry on.
And then, can you touch a little bit about the journey that you went through with us from, early September leading on to today? Because, it was a journey of ups and downs, journey of doubts, it was a lot, it was definitely a lot going into the cocoon. Like, he's been through the tryout, the tryout was a whole whirlwind, and then we go into the cocoon, and, I just wanted to hear from your perspective and kind of give them a taste from your perspective about your journey through this experience, because it's only been 2 months literally, but it feels like a whole year sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Time has definitely not flown or flown. It's been very meticulous, and to speak on the tryout, that was an experience. It was an experience both positive and humbling, and a lot of information was given to me, a lot of knowledge, and I was able to extract that knowledge and try to perform it to the best of my abilities on the court, and was lucky enough to receive an opportunity to come to the cocoon. And with the cocoon, the challenges that it presented were like no other, at least at this point in the stage of my life, where it's not necessarily about the physical challenges as much as it's about the mental and the emotional and spiritual challenges. And the cocoon is more of a testament to who you are as a person and your character building, and encapsulating that monarch, that cocoon, or that caterpillar state, into that butterfly, that monarch, and the message, or at least the message that I received was, might not necessarily be how you started the race, but it's how you finish. And going through that process and its ups and downs and its highs and lows kind of reiterated, you know, once you're here, you're here. You know, you got to give it your all, you got to do your best. The support is there, but what it is to enable your mind to think further past your own capabilities and to not be in your way. And, you know, like I like to say, it takes a village. And when you find out that you have that village and that support, you know, everything else comes easy, you know, personally. You know, and you fighting those individual battles because you know you have that support. And I learned that too. I did. From all y'all.
Definitely. And then, final question. You know, we learned a lot about you. We know that it's been a journey. What is your message to the audience about, you know, going into the season? Like, what message do you have for everybody?
Well, my message is I hope you're able to enjoy the product that's out there on the court, but you know, what you're seeing is a representation of who management has picked, their trials and tribulations and their battles, and this organization looks to be successful. Nothing happens by accident, and you know the guys that you know will be assembled come March. Come March, you know, hopefully, and you know, with optimism, of course, they're gonna put on a show. They're gonna work hard. They're gonna show who they are on and off the court. They're gonna represent the community. They're gonna represent the organization, and there's gonna be a polished product come up. And you know, that is a feasible goal, very tangible goal, and you're gonna have a lot of transparency as far as that's concerned with the process.
Definitely. So, you know, like I always say, looking forward to March. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great product for you guys, and we're looking forward to helping you guys within the communities as well. South Shore Monarchs, let's elevate everything.
Nothing happens by accident.